Bitcoin falling, are we getting a rebound? Are we getting a resistance? Ano ba ang next price action para kay Bitcoin? Stay tuned in this video. So welcome back guys to Gab's Crypto, where we trade by data and not by hype. So today, asa na ba tayo sa Bitcoin price? So as you can see, previously we have a support here where we took a major bounce if you bought the dip. So that's around a 7% move. So if you traded that long position and if you bought the dip, you're currently in profit. So now, asa na ba tayo next move? So currently Bitcoin is falling hard, but we actually have a lot of support levels which we can see. And now it's bouncing. Ngayon, ano bang indicator natin for the immediate short term? We can actually see the moving average. So currently, tumataas siya ngayon at ngayon kailangan niyang umabot ngayon dito sa next moving average. For me personally, what might happen is babalik siya dito sa green moving average and babalik sa yellow. So itetest niya yan. Pag na-break niya yan, that's the only time where we're going to flip bullish. So ano pa ba nakikita natin sa analysis na to? If you're going to zoom out, we're actually forming another pattern. So let's take another line. I-draw natin siya dito. And as you can see, nagkakaroon tayo ng major support at this area. Ano pa ba nakikita natin? We actually have a major resistance forming in this area. So i-plot lang natin siya na maayos. As you can see, we're forming a falling wedge. A falling wedge tends to break up rather than down. So what might happen is it's going to up, it will get rejected, bounce, and then it will break this pattern, hopefully. If that happens, we're going to be bullish and possible na matest natin ang next targets like the previous resistance and the previous all-time high. Ano pa ba nakikita natin dito? There's actually a major head and shoulders pattern forming in the chart. So as you can see, if we're going to draw this, we have here a shoulder, a head, and if this plays out, we might see a shoulder in here. So kung nangyari yon, ano ba yung next target price natin? A head and shoulder pattern is actually a bearish move. So bababa ang price pag nangyari yon. So in that case, we also have to look at this. So that's a move from the top of the head up to the neckline. So para makuha natin yung next target, itadrag natin si move na yan up to this. So makita mo, ang next target natin is around 43,000 US dollars. So that's actually the same previous support which we created using our previous videos. So guys, if gusto nyo malaman paano ba natin pinaplot ang support levels, you can actually check my other video, how to buy the dip. In that video, I talked about how can you create a support levels and how can you do a dollar cost average in buying dip. So ayun guys, yung kailangan natin i-check for the immediate short term. Now moving to the macro scale chart in Bitcoin, as you can see sa daily time frame, nagkaroon tayo ng major bounce sa EMA exponential ribbon natin. So nag-bounce siya dito. We are actually pretty bullish right now. So nasupport tayo ng EMA ribbon natin. Baka mag-bounce siya dito and then it might get rejected and go down. So we also have to consider the possible move in this EMA ribbon. So currently, we remain bullish and nasa uptrend pa tayo following the EMA ribbon. So ano pa ba nakikita natin sa chart? Meron din tayong rising wedge forming. So if we look into the displayed EMA, as you can see, meron tayong downward trend below the EMA, and this happens when the price action goes down. And nagkakaroon tayo ng 4 days of downtrend, 4 candle action below the displaced EMA. Lagin yung kailangan natin i-check ngayon if ano ba mangyayari in the next 4 days. As you can see, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. So possible na mangyari dito is magkaroon tayo ng 4 candles on the following move in order to remain bullish. If not, makikita mo na meron tayong rising wedge. Rising wedge is a bearish pattern, so it tends to go down rather than up. So ngayon pababa tayo sa rising wedge natin with a target of 43,000, which is also our next support level, coincidentally. And ano pa ba ang magiging support levels natin dito? We actually can use the moving average. Para makuha natin yung moving average, let's search for MA in indicators. Let's go to settings, set the length as 99. It's because historically, this has been a strong support for Bitcoin. So ito yung magiging possible support natin pag bumagsak tayo. and we might get a big bounce. We can remain bullish if we are saved by this 99-day moving average. Historically, if you look at the past data, nagkaroon tayo din ng downward trend which was supported heavily by the 99-day moving average. So this is a good level to watch out for. So we might get a rebound in here, get tested by the displaced EMA, and if we did a cross, we might get a bullish move again and go back to an upward trend. So ayun guys yung kailangan natin tingnan dito sa Bitcoin. So if we remained at this area, this is good for altcoins, indicating that we can continue with our altcoins trade. Speaking of altcoins, looking at the Bitcoin dominance, we can see na bumabagsak pa din ang Bitcoin dominance natin. A downward trend of Bitcoin dominance means a good altcoin season. So pag bumababa siya, altcoins tend to be stronger than Bitcoin. So ngayon nakita natin bumaba siya, kaya recently nakita natin na sobrang taas ang mga increase ng mga altcoins. So ngayon meron tayong major support dito. So possible na mag-bounce siya, and this is bad for altcoins. Pag nag-bounce siya, it means mas malakas ngayon si Bitcoin and magiging weaker si altcoins. So this is what we have to check for, the Bitcoin dominance. Moving into altcoins, makita natin ngayon yung mga altcoins na may mga big gains, which is actually one of them is IOTA. Nagkaroon siya ng 34% increase in the past few days. But if titingnan natin siya, yung pinakang wick niya, which is supported by the Fibonacci, naging move niya is around 50%. So if you bought the dip, you are currently in profit. Looking at Binance, nagkakaroon tayo actually ng good move ngayon sa Binance. As you can see, if you bought the dip at this level, nagkakaroon siya ng 22% in profit. If you took that trade, you are currently in profit. If you look at the macro scale, let's try to draw a Fibonacci retracement and see kung ano ba yung price action niya. So to draw a Fibonacci, you just have to get the previous high and then get the bottom wick. As you can see, nagkaroon tayo ng major support dito sa Fibonacci level na to. Hence, nagkakaroon tayo ng big bounce in that area. Looking at Ethereum, as you can see, nagkaroon tayo ng big bounce dito sa Fibonacci level natin. So, naging support siya, major support. And then, if you bought the dip, na take advantage mo yung pinakang lowest level, you are currently up at least 15% in profit. So, guys, I've been telling you to buy the dip. So, if you bought the dip, you're getting more profits rather than chasing a pump. So, yeah, as predicted, we have a big support in here. We're going to stay within the Fibonacci area. If we break this all-time high, then that's a good sign for Ethereum. So ayun guys, basically that's our update for today. So if you like this video and you find it useful, please leave a like below. Leave a comment down below kung ano yung gusto natin pag-usapan on our next video. You can also join our Facebook community group, Gab's Cryptocurrency Signal. Link is down below the description. You can trade on Binance using my referral code. If you want to start trading, link is also down below. And I think that's it. So see you in the next video. Subscribe for more videos. Bye bye for now.